Okay. Oh shit. So if anybody's watching this after the fact, we're just chilling. I'm testing out some settings again. Some stuff you can only do when streaming or premiering. So I figured it would stream for a little bit while I just farm some rep for Charduck. Oof. The fuck was that? If anybody's here, let me know. We're just killing greens because that's all that's in here. I did kill a light blue once, somewhere in here. But we're farming up. We got some stacks of the skins here, and also the salt, or what is it? Yeah. Oh, this guy heals. Oh shit, come on, kill that thing already. So we're just letting the pet do all the work, and I'm just leeching here and there. Heal the pet if I need to. A lot of this stuff, like harm touches, it's not too bad. More to me than him. Oh shit. Could probably just lev up. Dude, that was far as fuck. Penkeeper. I don't know my way around here. I haven't fallen before. That's the first time. No, oh, this guy probably drops the key. Dude, imagine if he runs out. Don't let him run out. I should have held the key. Oh. The fuck, dude? See, there's some of you here. Some people are here. What's going on? You guys are lurking? Say something. There you go. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, how's it going, man? Just farming that rep that we were talking about. I saw there's like YouTube lets you give out memberships or something. Oh shit. Lets you give out memberships, but you have to be streaming or doing like a premiere. So I don't understand what's going on. Help me. Tell me what I'm doing. Why isn't it opening the gate? Am I stupid? Hey, Necro over there. Lurking sounds. It says I'm not holding the key, but then if I pick up the key that I got off the dude, it asks me if I want to drop it on the floor. No, I don't. I want to open the damn door. Meanwhile, my pet's getting his ass kicked. Let's see what's going on over here. He's almost dead. They're both almost dead. I mean, I can get out, but I'd rather just open this door. I don't know what else to do. Anybody have any ideas? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong here? I don't know, but I gotta turn Lich off before I kill myself. Anybody know? There's no... Oh. Well, that's where you fall in, no? Nope. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. So this is... We're probably gonna get out over here. And get the pet in there so I can... I'm gonna put a leech dot on him. Alright, it was all a trick. Fake key, fake walls, EverQuest. So anyways, I was reading that I can give away like memberships. The memberships aren't really worth anything. There's another fake key, or it's probably a key for something else. These bags are worth 20 plat, but I don't have room for them. These are my loot. Yeah. See if the key works for this door. It's all fake shit, man. Anyways, yeah, so I don't know, some emojis, something next to your name, it's really all it's worth. Me rambling videos, maybe? But anyways, it says I have 10 to give away, so I figured I would just pull up the stream while I'm doing a little bit of farming, and then just click the button and give some away. Sounded fun. See if this is an actual... I don't know. Alright. Do any of these doors work? This one looks like a real door. Man. I just gotta get out of here, dude. Like, whatever, man. This is stupid. I'm gonna evac so that I can kill stuff. I just want to kill stuff. I don't know what's going on here. Unless there's another fake wall. I don't really see any on the map. I don't care either. Not looking to waste time. But hopefully this doesn't drop me on top of mobs without my pet. Because it's going to kill my pet for sure. Where am I? Oh, at the front. Cool. Press U on the key. Oh shoot, I already gated out or evac'd out, but I mean, I just started streaming right now. I'll try that next time. One of y'all out there told me that to try to hold the key but press U on the keyboard. So I'll have to try that next time, or if I get back to that spot. But I've been here for a couple days. I haven't been to that spot. Oh, it's all good. I'll try that next time. Most doors, though, like when I was in Befallen and stuff, you just click the key on the door, and it works. I haven't had to press U before. That doesn't mean I don't now. Actually, let me buff them. So anyways, yeah, we're just gonna do a little farming. Nothing exciting. Need more skins. So I've turned in like the equivalency of like I might as well give myself levitate actually. That might be annoying actually, right? That's kind of annoying. We won't do that. Dude, that hurt. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, I'm gonna die live. We died. That's a long run, man. Fuck. Well, now you get to watch me run. That's not fun. All right, let's click this button. Let's see. Oh yeah, Turpentine, I'm not gonna be around in 4 hours. I should be asleep before then. Let's see if this works. I should have levitated. Oh, it's working. I don't know if any of these people are here. But, so it looks like Ricky Cardenas, Dan Carr, Joshy Z, Rich B, and Chad Chadwell. Alright, what am I doing? It's a long run. I gotta get a port. Screw running. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to run somewhat, but... Any porters in the chat? We're gonna slowly run to the tunnel. So it says I have 10, so I guess I can give another 5 at some point. I'll have to look at it in a second. Well, that sucks. I should have just levitated. I didn't want to be like levitating the whole time on Teak. How's Teak going anyways? Luceland, or whoops, I mean Luckland just dropped, right? Or by just, I mean maybe like a couple weeks ago. I watched Zaid's video, his drama quest. Yeah. I mean, you get, at least on this server as a pally, you get a res earlier. You get like earlier res and all that. That's kind of cool. You're already ready for pop? Yeah, you get pop and Legacy Vacation at the same time, right? Like an hour apart or something weird like that. And the keying isn't as bad for Luckland. Are you keyed for what? Not TOV. What is it? The one where you get the shards? I can't think of the zone name right now. The shards like drop off of like any mob in the zone or something close to that instead of the specific, very, very specific mob. So the keying for the process is better on TLPs now, I guess. I haven't played on a TLP since they changed up that keying situation. VP, yeah, thank you. Wait, VP, Vision's Peak? No. What's the Luckland one? You can trade shards? Oh, crazy. What's up, Sendrith? Anyways, what's going on? Just doing a quick live stream. I was gonna farm some skins Which, I mean, I don't have my bags on me. Farming rep for Charduck, but then I died. Vexthal, thank you, VT. So many like acronyms, I can't remember stuff. Yeah, Vexthal. Man, the trash in there. There's so much trash in that zone. There's lots of tricks to like walking on walls and stuff. They were talking about it actually in that Drama Quest episode. Well, thanks for watching. Hopefully I can get back here and farm a little. I'm not gonna be on too long. I just wanted to give away these memberships that YouTube's allowing me to give away. Oh, farming your rep? That's cool, because I mean, the guild was gonna help me, but who knows? I gotta go out of town this weekend. I'm going to Vegas, which it's not a big deal. It's only like, for me, it's like 3 hours away, so we just drive there. It's not like this whole extravagant trip you gotta plan. But we're just gonna go for the weekend. And then I'm working like crazy, man. They got me working 8 days, and then I'm going to Vegas, and then when I come back, I'm working 11 days straight. It's like, what the hell, dude? I'm trying to play EverQuest here. Where do I want to get a port to? So, Frontier Mountains. What's closest? Like Skyfire still? No. I mean, Dreadlands, but then you got to run across the entire zone. What's like the technical closest? Let me look. Or if somebody could tell me. Sue them? Sue my work? Yeah, but then I need a new job. I mean, they'll probably win anyway somehow. Oh, yeah. Wait. If I go to Skyfire, then I can go to Burning Wood. I can gate across the zone and then run to the That's not bad. Is that faster? I don't know. Who cares? Who cares? Let's just get going. Cab, pot, and run through Lake Villomen. Oh, a cabalist pot? There's not a cabalist pot. Right? There's no pot to cabalist? They're only classic zones. It's right next to the zone line for lake. Yeah, I don't have a hammer, or I don't have yet. I mean, if I had a hammer, it'd probably be on my body. But no, you said a pot. There's not a fire pot for cabalists. Or am I misunderstanding something? It's right to the ZL, the zone line for lake. I understand that, but there's no pot to cabalist, right? Cab pot is to the right of Freeport, I think. I don't think there is a cab pot. I don't want to run all the way back here. Somebody else chime in on that. For now, I don't have the hammer on me. I'm going to buy a port for now. I'm going to buy a SO too. Shoot. I don't want a wizard port. Give me a druid port. Nobody else wants to chime in on that? I'm pretty sure there's not. He's pretty sure there is. We'll find out later, but yeah, I know over there, but there's no port to over there if I don't have a hammer. And I don't have a hammer. Yeah. So there. What? There's no way. There's a cab pot, dude. This whole time, I gotta go check, but I can't right now. If there is a cab pot, then I feel dumb because I didn't know there's a cab pot this whole time. I would have been using it. I don't know. It feels like a lot of work. Zone line 2 over there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I noticed that Kinos doesn't have one. I did notice that. So if there is one for a cab, then it must be that tall, stupid looking one, right? That tall, like, gold one. Where am I now? The over there. So where is the evac for over there? Frontier Mountains? Oh, I just got rid of it too. Oh my god. It is that one. That makes sense. Man, I wish I knew that. This whole time I didn't know that. But you know what I was doing is like the workaround. I was just using I forgot. I don't know. Whatever. All right, where am I? I'm at the zone line, right? Right here. I want to bust out my invis so I don't die again. We got maps. Those maps are pretty nifty, pretty crazy. So how's life after the bonus event and all that? How's everybody doing with the regular buffs and regular XP? And what is the deal with that new on the server screen, server select screen? It keeps putting me on like a 0 population Project Quarm server instead of leaving me on like the normal one. It's kind of annoying. Damn, there's a cabless pot this whole time? So who's gotten their Charduck rep up? How many stacks does it take to get the rep all the way up? Isn't it like 42 or something like that? Dude, I'm gonna de-level next time I die. Shoot. You know, once upon a time I was at like 70% XP. I keep dying and not getting reses. And then when you die in raids and stuff and they do res you with a 96%, you lose like 1% at a time. It's not a big deal, but chips away at you, nickels and dimes you. All right. I have mana. What does it cost? I mean, it hurts that like 20% is tough. I mean, you get XP faster, but you don't really have the incentive to go get XP. You know, you're busy doing stuff like this. Like I'm working on rep for basically my epic because nobody wants to go to Charduck like and just kill your way. There, I don't have bone chips. Son of a bitch. What is wrong with me? I'm too busy freaking talking and everything. What am I doing? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Please tell me this is an exit too. Jesus Christ, there's a bunch of shit out here too. All right. Invisibility. Anyways, I'm used to people just going into Charduck and see if I can grab my body, man. Come on. All right. I'm used to just going into good. My savior protecting me. Going into Charduck and just grabbing a group. And, I mean, invising part of the way if you want. We got invis undead and stuff. Or just killing your way there and just getting it. But nobody wants to do that. I'll leave on that on there for now. Hey, look, that guy's dead too. What's up, dude? I'll just leave it there. Sorry, my dude. I cannot invis others. I haven't de-leveled yet from 60, but if I do die, I will. So I gotta go get XP then, or get this guy res, but probably won't in reality. All right, let's start getting back up. So I've been raiding, but I don't know. I haven't figured out how to show that yet. It's a lot of kind of standing around, you know? Oh yeah. Actually, we'll levitate this time, even though that guy probably cleared it out. And if I give you all seasickness, I'm sorry. Did that not land? Your spell did not take hold. Why? Because we're inside? I don't know anymore, man. Like, back in the old school days, you can't use it inside. You can't even use it in Kedge Keep, but on this server, you can use it in Kedge Keep. You can use it in, like, Sebelis, but it's not allowing me to use it in here. I'm not sure why. I am not sure why, and I don't want to drop down there and frickin' die, though. Like I did last time, because they got harm touches, so they zap you pretty good. Fuck, dude. Oh well. God, wasting so much frickin' time that I don't really have. This is supposed to be a little quick, but here we are, corpse recovering. Okay, let's try it. I mean, I don't know if that's the issue, but what the fuck, dude? What is it? What's going on? Anybody, somebody, save me from myself. Why can't I buff myself? I don't have a Peggy cloak, no. What the hell is happening, man? I mean, the only buff I have on at this point is Mallow, but like, that one, it have an interaction. What is happening? I'm gonna wait the 1 minute, I guess. All right, so anyways, this is what we're looking at while we wait for a minute. This place drops pretty good gems and like rings and stuff. Drops fine steel. Got emeralds. I got like 7 emeralds in the bank from this place. We got a fire opal. We got 2 regular opals. And I've been vendoring like a bunch of gems out of this place. It's pretty good. This ore is not really worth anything. It's worth like 20 plat a stack. They're worth like roughly like a plat each, so 20 plat a stack, no big deal. But anyways, so far I've turned in about 8 stacks of skins, or the equivalency of 8 stacks. Between these are worth like half as much rep, because you have to turn in 2 salts, whereas the skin you just turn in 1. But my last turn in was the equivalency of 8 stacks of skins. So now we have another 5 stacks and some salts, like 2 stacks of skins worth of salts, if that makes sense. Let's try to level myself one more time. I guess I can log out and log back in. Really? I can't lev if I have Mallow? I've never heard of that. But okay, now we know. You know what else I heard, which is kind of crazy, is that you can, what was it? Cure disease gets rid of haste on mobs. So if a mob has haste, you just cure disease it. The haste doesn't necessarily have to be disease based. It could be magic based. But when you cure disease, it removes the haste, regardless of what put the haste on, regardless if it's magic, some sort of disease haste or whatever. Or slow, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Slow. And then supposedly cure poison gets rid of haste. DMF gives poison res? Yeah. I mean, that could only be it, right? But that's a weird interaction, no? It's kind of weird. But I mean, that's the... Oh my god, no way! Bro. I don't have any money. Wait, yeah, I do? I got 82 plat. Brother, res me. Hell yeah, dude. Here's all my plats. Hell yeah. Yeah, I probably should have taken the res before you cast whatever you did on me. My bad. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh no! Save me! I can't move! I can't feign death. I have no mana. Something tells me I'll get another res. But for the time being... Oh, I know I didn't de-level. Dang it. I was going to say I de-leveled. What a disaster. Live on YouTube. Time to rename the stream. I'm just going to sit here and imagine that he gives me a res. What's up, dude? RT81. What's going on, man? Just, here, let's... let's take this res. Is the thing dead? Well, throw this in a bag. Call it a day. Let's get some stuff out. Let's get going. Let's kill a few things. Probably go turn all this crap in. Let's get Demi Lich on. I should probably just do this outside. I probably can't move at this point, but once I can, I should probably go outside to med a little bit. Big thanks, Wolfpack, Venuyan, Dross. Massive, dude just showed up. Gave a res. Probably res this dude too, or whoever. There was a dead ogre somewhere. Maybe resed him as well. Super awesome. We got an epic druid here now as well. Things are getting wild. I do need to love myself again though before I forget. Anyways, if anybody just showed up, I've just been farming skins. Not really on video. All I've been doing is corpse recovery so far. That's all this has been. But I've been farming skins so that I can get my rep up to get people to help me doing a Minisi herb group in Charduk. Also, finish my VP key. I need to go to Charduk to finish my VP key. But I'm almost done with my VP key, and then I can raid VP. Okay. We don't really need mana. We just need enough mana to get going. So let's get the pet out. Let's get the pet buffed. And let's just kill some stuff so we could say we killed something at least. As you can see, you do lose, like, where was I? Was I at like 34%? I don't remember. You lose a couple percent though. You lose like 1% every time you get rezzed, even with a 96er, since you're losing like 20% or whatever. Oof. All right, let's give him a couple weapons. We'll give it one more minute. I'm gonna get rid of Demi-Lich. We'll give 1 minute to get rid of the resurrection effects. We'll let the fungi staff regen me for 1 more minute. And then we'll jump down there. But this time, if I'm levitating, I can feign death before they hit me. Last time I just kind of YOLO'd it because I was being lazy. And it got me killed. The fear stick, I've been using it. Yeah, I don't know. I've been using it, but it is a very long cast. I don't know. Since this server you get the full damage without fearing and all that kind of stuff. I've been kind of enjoying just dotting stuff up, running really far away, and then sitting down and just letting it like slowly walk to me. But occasionally I'll do that. That's how I'll start the fight. I'll dot it up, I'll run far, I'll sit. And then if it's like has a ton of life and it gets close to me, or it's getting closer to me, I'll just stand up and fear it and sit back down. But I don't know. On this server, less so, but it's been cool. I've been enjoying the fear stick. When I've been in some of the groups with some of the boys, and we've been doing a lot of fearing, it works. Saves you mana, I guess. It's the big fear, you know. Typically, I'll use the smaller fear, like the 3-tick fear or whatever it is. All right, let's get going. You ready, pet? Come on, man. All right, pet. Handle all that. Jesus Christ. So we're gonna help him out. Some of these things heal, so if there's like a crap load of them. He's probably working on 2 of these things at the same time. Because he's a dum-dum. But he got it from me, so can't blame him too hard. All right. We're in. I can't believe there's a Kabbalist book, pot still. Like, I guess I didn't find one initially, and I was like, it makes sense, because we're in Kunark, and it's just, like, ports to the old world. And I just never even second-guessed it. But once again, we're just going to let the pet do all the work. We're just going to sit here and chill, regenerate our mana, drop a life leech now and again. But the pet's, you know, just farms everything. We're just chilling. Just chilling and talking to you guys, so if you got anything to say, let's hear it. I got a turnaround at work, so I worked like later today, later in the day, and then tomorrow I work earlier. So my night tonight is shortened by a couple hours since I'm doing the turnaround. So we won't be here that long. How long has it been? It's already been 47 minutes. See, I feel like the bobbing, you're like, right? The bobbing just like, it's got to be annoying. I'm going to turn it off. What's up, Draco? You missed it. I turned on the stream and died immediately. So for the last 47 minutes, we've been recovering my corpse. It's been pretty cool. But we're just farming skins, so I can get okay with the people of Charduk, Sarnax. See these opals, man. All this junk. This place isn't the worst farm. Like if I had the, oh man, I almost won the level 59 pet. I almost won it. We were raiding the other day, and it dropped, and all the necros rolled on it, and I was winning. And I was like, yeah. And then they're like, last call, because like everybody already rolled. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, congrats, classic. And like right when he said that, one more necro rolled right then and almost got a max roll. And I was like, no. I lost it. But that'd have been cool, because one, he looks like a specter, so that's badass. And two, he's a warrior type, so for something like this, where you're just like farming trash, it would be really good. It's got life leech and all that. But seeing as these stacks of Green Goblin skins are selling for 400 plat a stack, at least that's what they're selling for in the tunnel. 400 plat a stack for these skins, and then all of the like the fine steel you get, and then all these gems that you pick up. It's not the worst money just to come here and kill greens. Holy shit, dude. A super chat from Kithius Darkleaf. Glad you can catch me live. Love the content. Thanks. I'm blushing. Dude, that's huge. 10 bucks, dude. That's what's up. Holy crap. I think that's my first live super chat. I don't really go live very much. This is like the third time. Well, the third time in like the last 3 years. Or however long. Third time since Quarm, let's say that. So third time in the last year, really. But I didn't go live at all in P99. Did some WoW stuff. Some hardcore WoW, like a long time ago. Man, Kithius. Thanks, dude. That's huge. That's crazy. That's another thing. Another thing. Where am I? Let me find this here. I think I can just get off of this. Oh, I can't get off of this. I gotta go back. Really? Yeah, I typically just do like pre-recorded stuff. Never really go live. But I mean, it's not that I would like to. It's, oh Jesus Christ. But there's it's just tough. It's, I don't know. I find it tough. Some people say live is like easier because you don't have to like edit anything, or you don't have to, I don't know. To me, going live is, I mean, it's cooler. It's definitely cooler because you get to like talk to the chat live right here, right now. You could say something and I can respond. It's like, I love that. That's the best. But just finding the time to do it, and then, you know, stupid stuff happens. Like I just died. Like I shouldn't have died, but I died, and that wasted like 45 minutes. And you can't just pause the video and be like, let me just get my corpse real quick. You know, you're kind of like stuck going and getting your corpse. So that's kind of whack, but it's part of EverQuest, I guess. We all know it. But I would like to. I would like to. I need to figure something out, man. No way. The guy in my guild just got the herb. The herb, oh, what? No, I'm still not used to like typing in guild. GU. The herb that I'm farming all this crap to get. This is all unnecessary, though. You don't need to be friendly. I guess it just makes it easier on everybody. I'm just surprised that like the entire server's on the same page, where it's like, we all want to have good faction with Charduck, but it's like, I don't know. I already went with my guild and raided Charduck, which obviously put me in the deeper in the negative. But then there was a whole raid there. So, but all of those people, I guess, are like friendly with Charduck, and then after you raid, well, you get ally, so you can do the quests and stuff. But then I guess after you raid, you just turn in a couple stacks of skins and you're fine. You don't lose that much raiding. Yeah, not only pre-streaming, but like pre-YouTube. YouTube came out in 2005? That's crazy, right? This little asshole's healing over here. Double salt, let's go. Yeah, that's crazy. YouTube didn't come out till 2005, which seems kind of bananas. So I forget the name of those other websites, but we used to watch like Township Rebellion. Y'all remember Township Rebellion? That was like the big guild on Stormhammer, the server that cost 45 bucks for no reason. 45 bucks a month, I think it was. Wasn't it like 45 bucks a month? It was like triple the cost. For no real reason other than like you had more active GMs. And I think there was like a little more like kind of like, I think they gave you like a website for your guild or something like that. Something like that. And I remember watching Township Rebellion down Quarm for like the first time. Or they did a whole Plane of Time video. And I don't remember what site hosted that video, but yeah, that was in 2002, I guess. I played a character once on that server. If I remember correctly, there was like a wait to get on the server. You had to like wait in line. There was like some sort of max occupancy, and then if you wanted to start a character there or transfer your character there or something, you had to like wait. I don't know. I think that's true. And I didn't want to pay obviously $45. I was a freaking minor. I didn't have a job at the time in 2002. I mean, I guess I could have had a job, but I was in high school. But I played on a Ranger. This was after Pop. This was like, what expansion had the Wall of Slaughter? Like Omens of War or something? Whatever expansion had the Wall of Slaughter zone. It was like that, around that time. I played on somebody's Ranger who was on that server, Stormhammer. Which, you know, doesn't mean anything, but I walked around and just like looked at everybody. So one more time, anybody in chat, does anybody know how many stacks you need to get from like max hated to max? I don't care to get max ally, I guess, but all I want to do is be like dubious would be fine with me. All I need to do is get my ass down there. Once I'm done, I'm done. I don't give a shit. Because I'll probably end up going back with my guild anyways, and I'm never going to come back and I'm not going to like maintain my... I mean, the ring is pretty good, right? That ring, it's like 100... No, it's like, I don't know, some hit points and stuff. Forget now. But it is a good ring, and I would wear it, but kind of lazy. My gear is shit. Where's my gear? My gear sucks. So anything is an upgrade. It's all frickin' stuff you buy when you're leveling, but I am raiding now, and I'm kind of using my DKP on pieces to get my epic. But really, I don't know. This bird's making noise. But really, I need like 2 pieces. The slime bloods that dropped from Fear, you got like, it's for the Necro Epic, but other classes, like other, I don't know, like other classes want to wear the gloves. The slime bloods are gloves that drop off of Khazak-Thul, and people want to wear them, so they're like bidding against you so they could wear them. And I'm like, shit, I just want to do my epic, man. And they're like, I want to put those bad boys on. So that's kind of... The guild I'm in doesn't have like a priority. I think the last guild, because I have gotten the Necro Epic once before, I think the last guild was like, if there's a Necro bidding on it for his epic, then don't bid on it to wear it. And then once like the Necros have it, then you can bid on it or whatever, but it's not the way it goes right now. Plus, I'm new to the guild. I just got there. I've only been raiding for like 2 weeks. Or maybe 3 weeks. I don't know. Either way, I'm new. So I'm not... I'm just kind of, you know, quietly there. These bark potions, these are pretty legit too. For raiding. Everybody probably uses them, but I didn't use them before, but it's, I mean, it's pretty cool. It puts a regeneration on you, but it roots you. So it's kind of like the fungi staff, but it's like a celestial heal from a cleric, kind of. Maybe not as good, but kind of a similar idea. Shit, this guy's gonna blast me. My spell is interrupted, but he's healing. Take that. But so when you fight the dragons that fear you, you just use one of those. It's pretty cool. And then you get feared still, but you don't run. So that's pretty cool. So I got a bunch more history to do on Freeport. So I need to put together another Freeport video. Another Freeport lore video for that Freeport series. There's at least another 2 or 3 to do on Freeport. Did I put weapons on my pet? Yeah. But now I was wondering, I've already like kind of shown the whole city of Freeport, so I don't know what kind of footage to put in the video. Any ideas? There's a lot of Pats in this place. Let me see something here. See how this affects. Need to fix the chat. Yeah. Whoops about the chat. On the chat window should have been like that the whole time, but I had it messed up. Oh well. If I'll get this off in time. Lots of sports going on in the LA area, which is where I am. We got the Dodgers in the World Series, who are now 2-0. And the Lakers started the season out 3-0 for the first time since 2011. Lots of stuff going on over here. You guys think they'll do anything for Halloween? I mean, it's in like 4 days. Probably not, right? Since we just got that freaking month-long XP bonus. That was wild. That lasted forever. So shout out to Eric Faylor. Eric Schaefer, Faylor, and Sendrith, and Les Lamarche. Those were my original members. So thanks for the support, dudes. Secret said no Halloween event this year. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So my first turn in, I said, was like 8 stacks, equivalents of 8 stacks, and it didn't move at all. I was still scowling. So I started scowling, I turned in 8 stacks. I conned him, and I'm still scowling. So how many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have the equivalency of 8 stacks. So I'm going to turn in another 8 stacks, at least. And hopefully we'll move out of scowling and into threatening. But these are the biggest ones, right? Until you get to dubious, and then it starts speeding up. But the thing is, all I really want to do is get to dubious. Like I said earlier, I don't really give a crap if my faction drops once I'm there. I just got to convince people to go with me. Like, hey guys, it's all good. We'll just run there. Everybody's friendly, and then once we're there, I'm back to scowling again. Don't care. Just get my herb and get the hell out of there. Shit. Oh, I need to buff my pet again. He's still getting used to these regular timed buffs. Like, I used to buff my pet and it would last like 2 hours. Now I gotta buff him like every 20 minutes. All right, Zeal requests. I wonder if they can. I don't think they probably can measure where you are in your faction. Like once you meet, or once you change like a faction level, I think then they can start keeping track. So once you move from scowling to threatening or something, then they'll know exactly where you are and how much it's going to take, and then they can track kills and everything. But they can't just like figure out where you are on the fly. But that would be cool if Zeal could track reputation or factions, because this blind, going in blind, it's kind of wild. I had a friend on an ogre, the guy who was playing the ogre, Alex Jones. He was trying to get, he was farming sisters a lot, and he was trying to get the ogre to be cool with the dwarves. And he was farming CB like nobody's business for like 2 weeks straight. He was buying belts, doing everything, just turning them in over and over and over and over. And like he couldn't get cool with that dwarf that's on the island. Trying to get cool with the dwarf on the island to sell to him. Because you're killing the wood elves, so you're not going to be cool with them, obviously. But there's the dwarf. But ogres and dwarves are arch enemies. What's going on, Nuke? Nuked? We're over in Temple of Droga, farming up some skins. I missed a bunch of raids in my guild because they go to VP, and I cannot go. And they're saying stuff's rotten in there. So I need to get in there before the masses, because apparently there's, you know, a lot of people who don't have their VP key. And it's not hard on this server. The worst part is Charduck. The worst part about everything is Charduck. Nobody wants anything to do with Charduck. Oh, it's all good. It all looks the same, right? Kunark, am I right? What's up, boy? Cat just woke up. What's going on? I would pick him up, but he doesn't like to be picked up. He'll just start like trying to jump down immediately. Doesn't let me pick him up. Little does he know he's got an emoji. He's got an emoji in the chat. See if I can do it. Here he is. Oh, I screwed up the... How do I get rid of that? I'm a boomer. Being a boomer. How do I get rid of that? Oh God. I've screwed it up. Well, I know one way to get rid of it. Just do that. A 7-year-old Great Dane? Damn. Must be huge. Seven-year-old Great Dane. Jeez. When I was a kid, there was like, I lived next to a park, and then, I don't know, down the street, there was some family that had an Irish wolfhound. Those are massive dogs. Yeah, I bet. 7 years old. Great Dane. It's a big boy. I'm gonna run your tail over. Want your tail out, buddy. Likes to get right under my wheels of my chair. $37 Oh, when he's standing up, 7.3? Damn. I mean, fences are only like... How tall are fences? Like 6.5 feet or something? Is your baby? So he comes inside then. He's laying on the couch and all that? Need you jump in your bed? What's up, boy? What's my pet doing? Oh, he's attacking. He just doesn't look like he's attacking. All right. Your fence is 7 feet. His inside dog sleeps in the bed. Yeah, this cat sleeps in my bed as well. You go. I don't know how it happened. I don't know how he does it. I'm surprised I don't get bitten up by. Oh no. Slash hide. Corpse off. It's a lore dagger, and I guess I have one in the bank or something. I need to take that out so I can give it to my pet. Eight stacks of skin should get one of dubious from base faction. Fuck, man. I can't believe I jacked my faction up that bad. I mean, you would think so, killing the royals and everything, but I looked on P99 and it says you only lose 3 faction for killing each royal. And each 1 skin is 3 faction. And so when I read that, I was like, But yeah, I mean, we moved through the entire zone and just, you know, we probably killed 50 to 100 mobs, so it's pretty bad, but it's not that bad. Sometimes you kill a mob and you lose like 300 or something, you know? There's a boss in here. If you kill him, you get plus 300, but he's like a 2-group boss. Fuck, dude. Oh man, I think you're right, dude. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. Damn, so that's double. Yeah, so that probably screwed me. I didn't think of that. I think it was like right at the end of the event. Yeah, because it was one of the first raids I went to. It was 2 weeks ago yesterday. So the event was still going on, right? Yeah, 2 weeks ago yesterday. 2 Saturdays ago from yesterday. So what is that? 15 days ago? Yeah, the event was still going. What's today? The 27th? Yep. Fuck. There it is. This is what I should have been doing, but I was trying to get to frickin' 60. Like, that's all I wanted to do was get to 60 first. And honestly, I didn't think I'd be doing this. I thought, I don't know, from what I'm used to in my past, you just get a group together and you just get a group together and you just go down there and kill stuff, but this server just has a different vibe. Nobody wants to do that. Otherwise, if I knew that that was the case 100% for sure, I would have probably at least tried to like squeeze a day out of doing this. And not gone to that raid. It was an optional raid. I didn't have to go. It was a Saturday raid, which is optional. You kind of just help people with their epics because like the clerics have to do it. I think they're part of the cleric epic is there, I think. Well, it's gonna be a slow week or two for me on YouTube because just got a lot of work. Work's crazy right now, and then I do have that 4-day weekend, but I'm going to Las Vegas for 3 of those days. I'm gonna be off on a Monday though, so I'm gonna try to play a bunch on Monday, this coming Monday. But that's like all I have for like the next like 3 weeks. It's my only real day off that I'm at home. Yeah, dude. Like, I didn't think I was gonna do it. I was like preaching this whole time, like, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I want to raid, but I'm not gonna start till like Luckland or something. But to be realistic, if you want to raid in Luckland, you gotta at least raid before Luckland so that you're kind of prepared. Oh shit. What is it? Oh, it's a bard or something. Oh, it's my guildie. Yeah, so actually I went pretty hard. Oh. Let me take care of this real quick. Went pretty hard 5 years ago, so not like too long ago. Come on, pet. Take care of him. See if this one's gonna aggro. Uh, 87 hours on Red Bull. Oh, and Red Bull was not a thing in Australia. From Australia, so it's, what is it? It's the 28th there now, no? So it's morning for you? I think that's what you said when you came in. You said good morning or something, right? No? $3 a.m. bat phones? No, thanks. What's up, Les? It's about lunchtime over there. 6 p.m. here. About as far as away from you as I can get. Just grinding some skins there, Les. Trying to get my Chardic rep so I can get that epic piece, which you don't really. I've already beaten a dead horse. You don't really have to get your rep, but it seems to be like the preference to get a group to help you. I always wanted to kill Lodazel. I never did. Back in the day, it was so cool. I was like, a shield that you can equip on your back. Now that's freaking role playing. I thought that was the coolest shit. So yeah, I went pretty hard like 5 years ago, and I did a lot of raiding. Kinvalin says he wants to thank me for the plat I gave him. To be honest, like, I'm trying to remember. I think I remember this. It was a couple days ago. It wasn't that long ago. I'm brain dead, though. I forget so many things. Sorry, got some conversations going on. Did raiding like Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. 3 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. I did that for 2 years straight. That was as hardest core as I have gone on EverQuest rating. But I wasn't willing to do that again. But here I am doing it again. Just kind of randomly, on a whim. The guild leader was in my group. He talked to me, and he just talked me into it. Get EMU on your work PC, that's the play. Quarm has their own login. Oh, you don't play on Quarm? That's true. Unfortunately, I got a bunch of like WoW, World of Warcraft stuff in my head too that I'll never forget, and that's taking up way too much room. I need to dump that somehow. Yeah. Sorry, I'm talking to my guildies. Anarchy Online, I haven't heard that in a minute. Oh, fuck. I got sniped on my reply. I'm so bad. I do /R instead of R. I always do /R. It's like bad habit, old habit. And then people snipe you. Where am I? I need to leech this guy before I die. Somebody's gonna come up behind me and harm touch me. Oh, they dotted me though. I got a lot of crap on me, holy shit. He knows. So Quarm's its own thing, but it's on the same thing as TAC-P. So like this installation that I have here was from a TAC-P install. And then it was just laying dormant on my computer from years ago. On my hard drive, one of my hard drives. I've updated my computer a lot, but I build like my own computers. I'm sure everybody does at this point. But oh, this is where the higher level mobs are. I cleared all this out a bunch too, but it's just slower killing. I gotta get rid of some weight. Jesus. Which bag is this? That's that one. And that one. Alright, it's good for now. TAC-P. The Alcabor project. It was a so a while back, official like Sony server, they made a pop locked, a Planes of Power locked server. This is like, I don't know, 12-ish years ago. And it got shut down. And when it got shut down, they made a private version of it. Yeah, TAC-P like that. So they made a private version of it, and then when they made the private version of it, you just needed, it's same thing like P99. You download or you install your discs or whatever, and then of the appropriate version. This one, you can just download it online, obviously. There's some links in the description of my videos to get started with all this crap. So if you actually want to do it, look at the description. I don't know about this live. I don't even know what the description is on here. But if you look on like the regular videos I upload, in the description, there's like a bunch of links for different things. And you can get it going. So sorry, I'm getting kind of blown up here. Let me like catch up with my in-game chat real quick. Oh, okay. I think I'm starting to remember. Seem to be caught up. Flash Drouser. So we're getting heavy. We're running out of room. So I gotta go turn in stuff soon-ish. Or stop looting. Find steel, but, you know, money. Yeah. Yeah, these live streams are rare. But there was something I wanted to do on YouTube that it only allows me to do if I am live streaming, or it said also like premiering. I could like premiere a video, but I was like, why don't I just live stream for a little bit? Yeah. Ice Giants, that's a good one. You know what's crazy about nowadays is like so much is out in the open now because the game's been around for so long. It's like figured out that like all the good cache camps are kind of camped pretty good. Kabober is unbuffed, thanks. Yeah, I'm doing real bad with that. I'm like talking to people in game, talking to you guys, and they took away my 2-hour pet buff from the event, so I'm doing real poorly micromanaging here. Thanks, Tumak. I need Gina triggers. Not really, I don't really like to use Gina, but that would solve the problem. What's up, Baba? Like the lore videos? Thank you, dude. I need to work on, I need to do another Freeport one. I got a lot more to say. But I was trying to think of what I'm going to play in the background of the Freeport one. I already covered the entire city. And, you know, I don't want to do all that again. But I have a lot more to say about Freeport. Yeah, Ice Giants are good. Hill Giants were always the big thing back then. They still are, I guess, but there's so much. It's just like fighting for tags. I don't enjoy that too much. Yeah, there's so the one I want to do is I want to go over the history of Freeport, like Freeport way back in the day, and then up into what it is now. Like, we covered basically current Freeport. But I want to do one that's about the past of Freeport that all happened before what we have here in EQ1. Yeah, Beast Lord. Heck yeah. I rolled a quick Beast Lord on a TLP a while ago. It was fun. It was on that super fast one, Cello or whatever, Cello. The leveling there was so fast, and it like started in Luckland. But I rolled one there real quick and just farted around. Did a couple raids and bounced. Played the auction house, played the bazaar. That was kind of fun. I made a spreadsheet, and I was just buying and selling, because on the TLPs, I wonder how it's going to work here. Obviously, we have our mule account, so I got 2 questions. And these are actually questions for secrets, but I don't know. Maybe it's been brought up and I don't know about it. But 1, are they going to figure out a way for us to leave our character, our mule character, in game while we're offline? Like, you can shut your computer off? Or are we going to have to leave our computer on 24/7 if we want a character in the bazaar selling? Like back in the day. That's how it was back in the day. That's how it is on TAC-P. But I'm wondering if they'll figure out some coding thing where you can set up your merchant and then just leave them on while you turn your computer off. A Necro got Emissary of Thule in the guild. Nice. 1 less Necro in my guild that needs it. Yeah. Well, get over here. Get closer to where I can reach you. And also my computer. There. My cat's pissed at me because I'm not giving him attention. I did just feed him though, but that's not what he wants. He wants attention. Yeah, same here. My computer's on all the time as well. I use Google Chrome. Or, yeah, Google Chrome remote for desktop. And I'll log in from work sometimes. Not log into EverQuest, really, because it's super laggy. But you can kind of like log into your computer and check stuff out. Grab stuff if you need it. So I just leave it on all the time. And I got my webcam, so I can, like, just check in on stuff. If I leave my cat in here or something, I can just look at him. See what he's doing. Spoiler alert, he's sleeping. That's all he does all day. Secrets mentioned offline mules, but no definitive answer. Okay. That's good to know. TeamViewer? Yeah. I think my work uses that, or one of my works at some point used that. It's a little too laggy, right? Is that one laggy too? Or it might just be the computers. My work computer is a pile of shit, so it might be that, but if I try to do anything, it's just lagging so bad. But I mean, you could pull off like some sort of dad camp if you were like a pet class, for sure. Probably. Or if you just wanted to hawk stuff in the tunnel, maybe sell ports as like a druid or something, that would probably be possible. Get fired from your job, definitely. Definitely on the table. Let's not do that. Probably just grab 1 extra, yeah. Yeah, I think it is just laggy. Because I'll log in from my phone as well, using the same thing, and it's laggy too, and I know my phone internet's good. It's good enough to, like, tether. For the love of God, can I click on the goblin? Thanks. Like at the register or something? Obviously not doing the washing, otherwise you wouldn't have free time. Oh. Those are not my corpses. Alright, where am I? There's other people in here killing stuff. I'm getting lost now. I'm running out of stuff to kill. Oh, you're there right now? You're at work right now? I guess I didn't think about that. I loot all my corpses. I don't need to loot these corpses. Show myself walking. You know, I don't know too much about Kino, so... Show myself walking around, blow a chrono, and show myself walking around the new Freeport on like a TLP. That would piss everybody off pretty good. What's up? He's crying like a baby. That's a good idea. Just do the run. Just do the run on like a level 1 character without dying. And that's what's going on in the background. It's doable. Probably die when I get to row. Yeah, it is. What's up, boy? Hmm? What's up, Mama, huh? Yeah, I just gave up. I was like, well, I played like a troll and ogre and stuff, so I didn't have to make the run, but when I thought about making the run, I was like, nah. Oh, human druid. My cat's pissed about something, man. What is it, dude? What is it? Tried explaining live streaming to him, but he doesn't understand. One second. So nice. Such a nice boy. Alright, I bought myself a few more minutes. This cat is so needy lately. I don't know what happened. But he used to be outside all the frickin' time, and he would just come in now and again. And then something happened, and now he's like inside 20 hours a day. But for the last, basically, almost 2 years, he's usually outside 20 hours a day. Now he's inside 20 hours a day. All right, what time is it? Probably gotta start going. My girl's like, what are you doing right now? Like 20 minutes ago. I'm like, So I guess we can go turn these in. No reason to camp here or anything. I raid tomorrow and my bags are full and I'm overweight. Actually, I don't raid tomorrow. It's VP tomorrow. So I don't get to raid tomorrow until I finish my VP key. So, pretty even stacks, right? All of the green, everything is even. Oh, no, there we have 7. I don't know, I'm lying. There's stuff everywhere. I'm just blind as hell. So now you can turn in stacks all at the same time? That's pretty crazy. Let's get out of here. Well, yeah, let's get out of here. What are we gonna do? Evac, evac, evac. So let's run over to Charduk and turn all this crap in, and then I'm gonna call it. I gotta go to work early and I got crap I gotta do. Actually, I got my freaking work clothes in the laundry. I gotta like put them in the dryer, but we'll do this first. Alright, let's get out of here. This motherfucker is always here. I swear to God. I was interrupted. Cool. So I saw that like in the future. Okay, so Charduk, burning wood. So what we want to go to, what do we want to do? Is it, I gotta get a map with names on it. We want to go to the over there, and then, no. Let me just use a map. We have a, don't we have a burning wood here? Here in Frontier Mountains, don't we? Yeah, okay. Cool. It's a short run. God damn it. God damn it. So stupid. And this guy's gonna be right here for some reason, because he's always here. He is always here. Look at him. Now we got ourselves in, what do you call this? Really? That's a thing? I'm gonna die. Jesus Christ, man. It gives me time to look here. All right, let's hit the button again. Hey, what's up? What's up, Wreck-It Rogue? We're just over here getting killed and stuff, you know. Gypsy Camp. I don't know. How's it going? We are farming rep for Charduk, so I can work on my epic. And we have an ability to give away memberships, apparently. And so we're going to do that. Yeah, typical EQ stuff. Always getting in trouble. We're low on life at this point. My bags are full. We're overweight. We got no room for clickies. What am I doing? Well, actually, we want to get our boots on, and then go invis. Now we're styling. Now we are styling. All right, who'd those go out to? Oh, snaps. Turpentine. Sean B. Trey. Evil Ron. And Cody. You can now do emojis and stuff. Pretty much that's all it's good for. Some random videos of me blabbing in my car or something, but nothing else really. So we're going to turn in all of these skins and salts. And see if we can get out of Scowling. That's the hope. That's the hope. We're hoping to get out of Scowling and into what? Into threatening. I don't like being this low on life. I'm gonna leech something when we get close to the zone line. So I don't know, Wreck-It Rogue, this membership thing's new to me, but apparently we can give out like 10 a month, is that right? Is that how that works? I had to go live to give them away. I typically don't do lives too much, even though I enjoy it, it's fun. It's just hard to, I don't know, commit to a time and do it. And not do something stupid like I did and start the stream and die immediately and take 45 minutes to recover your corpse. You know, it's not too entertaining, so. But it happened. And we're trying to die again here. But haven't succeeded at the second death. Got a boot car? Oh, you got a boot car. Okay. See you later, man. I might not be here. Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm learning too. What is this? What race are you, Dark Elf? Oh. Yeah, so I'm learning too. Getting like all the information from like old books from the EverQuest version of Dungeons and Dragons, like a tabletop RPG, swords and sorcery. Oh shit! Ran past the thing. I'm sitting here talking and reading. Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's true. Good call. Very true. And that's the fun part too. That's what makes the live stream so fun, is just being able to talk to somebody outside of the chat section. Because like the chat section, you know, they make a comment, you make a comment. Sometimes people reply to comments and then YouTube's not like super great about alerting you of replies to comments. So sometimes you don't see it, or they don't see it, or days go by before, you know, replies are read. So yeah, it's much better to just get it all done straight away. Hopefully this guy doesn't have a sew or something. Is you Tom? Who are you talking to? Me? I'm not Tom. Finding time to stream? Yeah, because like the pre-recorded stuff, it comes in bite-sized pieces, right? You can do a little here, a little there, a little there. You could edit it on your own time. You could edit it in your pajamas while you're eating or whatever. So, is that the front of you? It's not. I did die there the other day though. That was one of my deaths. That frickin', what is it, green blade or green blood or something like that? That dude is vicious. He runs like faster than a bard. And although he's only like a blue or something, he frickin' blasts you. He quads you constantly and just like, he hits so fast you can't get a cast off. That dude wrecked me. Sees invis and runs at so. I would even go as far as, I need to levitate, but oh well. I would go as far as to say, dude's running at bard speed for sure. Somebody told me he watched him run a bard down and kill him. I don't know, but he runs fast as hell. Panda Express, I'm jelly. Hey, well, I don't know. I didn't see any restrictions on the area, but Panda Express, you get a combo for $5 after the Dodgers win. They won yesterday, so you can get a combo today at Panda Express if you order through the app using, I think, Dodgers win as the code. You get $4.99 for a two entree meal. I was figuring you'd have to be in it because I work in LA County, but I don't live in LA County right now. I moved out of the expensive counties, just like right over the border, because it's just cheaper to live outside of the county. But I work in LA County, so I was thinking that I would have to be in LA County to. Yeah, $18. I know. Was that delivered? Yeah, dude, it's brutal. Probably not even delivered. Freaking DoorDash is out of control nowadays. I mean, it's always been, but like the fees and everything. Oh my gosh. I was in Discord with the boys. We were grouping doing something the other day, and I was talking to them about DoorDash because we had a good group going, and usually when I group with them, it's early in the morning, and we had been grouping for like, I don't even know, like 5 or 6 hours, and I was getting hungry. I just wake up and log in because Sendrith is in China, and you know most people are on the East Coast, whereas I'm on the West Coast, and so I'm waking up at like 6 a.m. to group with them, and then next thing you know, it's like 10, 11 a.m. and I'm starving, and so. You know, we were talking about ordering DoorDash, and so I was doing it when we were in Discord, and I was like, dude, you guys, it's like $25 to order something. The food is like $12, and then the total's like $26.50. We're almost there, and then we're going to call it. We're going to end it. I got to Finish laundry and do some stuff. Get ready for work tomorrow. And then the order is wrong. I know, right? It's cold. It's wrong. Better learn to cook. True. The issue with the cooking part is I'm in the middle of a group. And so, like, well, for me personally, I can't, like, get off. Can't go. I mean, I could cook the day before and then be like, okay, meal prepping for EverQuest. You know what I do have? A can of chili from Wendy's. Did you know they make that? I didn't. And I've never had it before. This can's been sitting here for a long ass time. I don't really use DoorDash. So that's another thing. Since I don't use DoorDash, I don't have like a Dash Pass or whatever. My roommates, I think, have one. So if I want to do DoorDash on a whim, it's even more expensive because you have to pay all the fees and stuff. What's up, Joshy? Also, you got a membership, dude. I gifted memberships out and you got one. So you could use like emojis and stuff. Nothing crazy. There's not really any perks. Not too much. But you got some emojis that you can use, and you got that thing next to your name. A badge. You got a camp stove? Dude. That's hardcore. EQ feels lonely after the event. I know, right? Everybody's spread out. They're not all in the same spot, or not logging in at all, maybe. Let's see if there's a thumb in there. Remember that? That was funny. I mean, it's not funny. That's gross, I guess. It's kind of funny. It didn't happen to me or you, so it's funny to us, I guess. Yeah, that's true. I'm good on that. I'll leave China to Sendrith. You could have it. But that's definitely true. That's definitely the American way, is to pay for convenience. Hey, this dude's in my guild. Look at him quadding 3 mobs. Trioing. Oh, I don't stream, Joshy, really. I mean, I've streamed a couple times. This is like my 3rd time since Quarm's been out, which is a year, obviously. So I've only streamed 3 times in years. I would like to do it, like I've been saying, but it's just hard to find the time and stuff. We were talking about that. Always got the pet. The dog is his pet. But in order to gift the subs, I have to stream or do a what do you call it? A premiere. So I was just like, why don't I just throw the stream on real quick? It was supposed to be real quick. We're at 2 hours. It was supposed to be like 30 minutes, but EverQuest, right? That's how it goes. Also, I died immediately upon turning the stream on. Yeah. 1 million subs. That ain't happening. One, I'll blame myself. It's not happening because of me. But on top of it's not happening because of me, we play EverQuest. So there's not a million people that care about EverQuest. Not in 2024. There's us, though. That's all that matters. That's all that matters to me, is there's us. There's a lot going on here. I'm just trying to wait for him to kill all this shit, so I don't know. I don't catch a stray. Do a lap dance. I'm not a whore. All right. The chat's lively now. Now that we're ending the stream, chat's like starting to cook. Now I don't want to go. All right, let's put it in. That doesn't sound right. Let's put some of these. So you can turn in full stacks now, which is crazy. You know what else is crazy? Is if you just hit like shift click, it just puts it over there. That's a cool feature as well. We'll just hail them after each one, or con them after each one. No way! I was just scowling. I turned in just that, and I'm already dubious? How did I go from scowling to dubious? I should have conned them before I turned all that in. I turned in so much the other day, now I feel like I wasted a bunch of time. First time we're trying to get his epic. The very first thing is to get in a guild and start raiding, but are you already in a guild? Do you already raid? Or are you still working on level 60 and you're just thinking about the future? Also, what class are you? Definitely more EQ. Thanks for that. But, yeah, the shift click has been there. I haven't turned anything in a while, I guess. I haven't done bone chips on like a low-level character or anything in a while. What's up, Kona Savage? You played EQ from Plains to LDON. That's a short time. Well, what is that, like a year? Well, it might have been 2 years because we got Legacy Vacation in there. So I guess that's like, what, a couple years? I don't know. Depending on who you're talking to, it's pretty okay couple of years. What is Quarm in 3 words? The best server. Respectful dad server. I don't know. Anybody else got Quarm in 3 words? Are we talking about the server or are we talking about the beast himself? EverQuest Plus, true. You missed the event. How easy to get a fungi to P level a ranger and some other melee right now? It's not easy. It's not easy. It's easier than any... Well, it's easier than P99. Brother. Kithius, come on, bro. You are wilding out. It's time to do laundry and prepare for work tomorrow. Also, get some DoorDash on you. Dude. You're making me blush. It's so hot in here suddenly. I gotta turn on the AC. The Ancient Cyclops. Dude, that's super cool, man. Like, you're wild. You're wilding out. I gotta do the same. I also gotta do laundry and get ready for work tomorrow. Modded EverQuest. Should you leave P99 green for Quarm? That's tough. That's what I did. That's what a lot of people did. That's probably at least half of the server did that, I'd say. The other half are people who are just coming out of nowhere. You know, coming back from a long time ago, / there's some people here from TLPs. I feel like I got lost there for a second. Let me go back out and scroll up. Oh, the fungi. It's not easy because they're expensive. I mean, they're cheaper than you're gonna find anywhere else. It's like 20K right now, I heard. I think I haven't been in the tunnels in a couple days since the event. It got down to like 9K, but then it's like creeping back up. Somebody told me, or I heard some people talking like it's at 20K again. But if you go to like P99 green or even blue, they're like 50K. And it's probably harder to earn, maybe it's easier to earn money on those servers, but it's around the same to earn money on those servers. If you go to a TLP, they'll just hand it to you for free, but you know, they're like 3K on a TLP. But that's a completely different situation. And then you won't want it anymore like 3 to 6 months later. EverQuest for casuals. Yeah, that's true too. That's a good one. Kithias, dude. You're crazy. I just saw it again, man. Green for life. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I have characters there. I still like them. It's still good. But I'll tell you this, if you quit green and you play on Quarm for a while, you won't go back to green. You're, like, I don't know. You're gonna get some little quality of life things. It's gonna feel a lot like green, but then you're gonna get these little quality of life things through zeal and stuff like that, and then you're not gonna want. You're gonna go back. You'll probably go back to green to check it out or play a character, and then I don't know. It's the little things like this. Like, oh, I want to pull out Invis. So you do this thing. Okay, I'm going to go to invisibility, gather shadows, boom. The good thing about that is like you're running from a mob, right? And you're like, shit, I need port, I need gate. So you're getting gate while you're also running. And then you just stop real quick, get gate, keep running. You know what I mean? Just the ability to switch shit on the fly. And then more than that, you have spell sets. I only have one on here. But like if you get rid of all your spells or you died or something, and then you could just like right click and hit spell sets, it'll just load them up. You could save them and like customize them. Obviously I have a map on here now. You don't have to use these things, they're all optional, but it's the little things. The map is new. I was totally not gonna do a map, but then I did it. Because you can see yourself and you can see your group members on the map. It's insane. It's actually like, it's pretty OP, I don't know. Boxing on Quarm, no boxing on Quarm. 0 boxing on Quarm. Unless you are doing things you're not supposed to do, and they will ban you if they catch you. There is a guild that is only P99 green players. I could see that. There's a couple of guilds on here that have the same name as guilds on green. It might be one of those. You played green from January to June, then your W key broke. Yeah, it's a lot of walking. The boats are faster here. That's kind of cool. You know, so you don't have to spend 30 minutes on a boat. If you're taking the boat, you could spend 15 minutes. Yeah, Kithias says definitely give it a try. I say give it a try too, or at least watch. I mean, you're watching now. I'm not really doing anything but standing here and talking to you guys, but if you do like watch people actually playing and stuff and kind of paying attention, you'll see some things. And if you want to raid, then, you know, this is the place because there's designated zones for raiding. Or that's what they call it on like live EQ, but there's like instanced zones for raiding. So not everything is a race. And to some people, that's the whole game, because to some people, the game isn't hard. So all they want to do is to sweat and to race. But for a lot of people, they, you know, you're busy, you have jobs and kids and whatever else you might have. Any combination of responsibilities that don't allow you to be a racer. And so you just want to have a scheduled EverQuest thing. So like me, I raid at 6 p.m. Western time because I'm on the West. So it's 6 p.m. Western time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's my raid times. And that works for me. For the most part, so I'm able to raid now. But when I was playing on green, there's no way I was going to raid. Even if I got into a raiding guild, you know, the raiding is so crazy, and you're not going to get in the best guild, and the best guild's going to take most of the targets. And I know they do have like a snake draft that they do for like TOV or something. I walked into that one time. They were doing a draft to see who gets to kill what bosses. On this server, you get to kill all the bosses. But, you know, to each their own. Not everybody likes that. You know, some people want to be the elite on the server. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to raid, if you want to get your epic, if you want to, you know, do that kind of stuff, it's easier to accomplish here. Finally got your guys to level 60, so more than one. Fungi Tunic's at 13 to 15k, and the stick is at 12 to 15k. So yeah, they're not quite 20k yet, and they'll probably stabilize somewhere. But yeah, they're gonna be pretty affordable. I mean, I'm calling that pretty affordable. You can get that money if you farm. But if you're just starting out, like, I don't know where you're coming from. Do you have a 60 and you want to twink a character? If you have a 60 and you want to twink a character, you could farm up 15K pretty quick and then throw it on a twink. But if you're low level yourself, you got to be like 50 plus to even loot them. I'm behind. Boxing on Quarm, no. Where do you get... where are you getting the map from the mod? I mean, people probably have already answered all this stuff, but it's a mod called Zeal. It's a file you get from the Discord, and it adds a lot of stuff. It like fixes the camera, so the camera feels more like P99, because on TAC-P client, the camera's, you can't really do third person. You're stuck in first person, and it's crap. But now it gets to feel a lot like P99. It adds the spell sets that I was showing earlier. It adds the ability to do the spell thingy. It adds a lot of things. Like when I'm putting stacks on this guy, you know, you could pick up a stack and put it on him, and then when you shift click, it just puts the stack over there. That's like a Zeal feature. There's like a billion Zeal features. They're all listed on the link. Opening bags with a hotkey. I think that's a Zeal feature, because it wasn't originally when we launched the server, or we launched the server when the server launched and we started playing. These stacks are worth like 400 plat a piece. I don't know if I want to like turn them all in now that I'm dubious. So no 2 accounts on 2 computers. No, unless you get whitelisted. Like if your wife or your girlfriend or your brother or whoever wants to play, your kid, you can get an exemption. Probably puts you on a list, and they probably, I don't know. We've seen people get banned, like in, what was it, Split Paw? Somebody got banned. They were 2-boxing, and the GM showed up and made them do the DUI test, and they failed, and they banned them. So if you're, but also another feature of the servers, there's mules. So if you just want a second account to mule, you can do that. You get a designated mule account that can't do anything, can't leave the tunnel, basically. Man, I'm behind. I talk too much. Yeah, you finally got your guys to 60, so you have multiple guys at 60. No boxing on Quarm. Only thing green has I want on Quarm is the sky. Oh. I gotta double check that. There is a sky feature. There's like a option you can click on and off that changes the sky, I think. Quality of life on Quarm is amazing. Big true. Is there a DAP? DAP. What's that? If you have more than one person in your house that plays, you can... Okay. Thanks, Wreck-It Rogue. I'm late. I think I'm catching up. You have a needy cat retired? Yeah, he bailed. I fed him one more time and he took off. He'll be back. I mean, for an outdoor, like pretty much outdoors cat, I mean, he's one that I picked him up off the streets outside of my work. And then, I took him to the vet, got him his shots. They said he was probably about 2 years old. He's been super awesome, but he's over the last 2 years. I've had him for about 2 years now. And over the last 2 years, he's become a needy cat. That's for sure. EQ's a journey, not a race. That's a big true as well. Isn't that hard? I was watching your video, Wreck-It. I don't know if it was your last one or the one before that. It might have been the last one. It might have been 2 ago. I don't know. But you were talking about that very thing. And that's a big time true. And sometimes you put that on yourself. Like I did that. Especially when like the XP bonus was here. I was like, I gotta get to 60. But for me, I just wanted the one character. I need to get the one character to 60, and then the other guys, I just feel better about taking my time. But you're right, like there's no reason for that. I didn't have to. Gotta go, RT81. See you later, dude. We're ending this, I don't know whenever I click the button. I'm caught up though. Mule account, that's good. Yeah, the mule account's cool, man. You just get another account on the like on the forum. Your forum account can have like multiple in-game accounts. So you go over there, you get an account. You type like a little command. You make your character. You get to level 2. You type a command, and it like it kills your character or whatever, and it teleports them to the tunnel. And then you can't do anything. You can't leave the tunnel. You can't do anything. You're stuck in the tunnel. But you can 2-box with that character, so you can get on and trade stuff. You can alt tab and like buy and sell. You can like be a mogul of the tunnel and all that. Yeah, definitely play your way. I'm all about playing your way too. That's why I'm trying to tiptoe around the P99 thing. Because this is my way. Quarm is more up my alley. I'm not into racing and stuff like that, but why not? Like, if that's your thing. I watch a lot of Zaid's videos, all of them. DAP is dial-a-port. Oh, true. Yeah, dial-a-port. Yeah, there is a dial-a-port here. It's not as strong as I'd say it is on the P99s, but there is dial-a-port here. Like, I mean, we could just do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Really? Damn, I'm a liar. Nobody's coming up. There is dial-a-port, though. Did they die? Dude, they might have gotten pissed off and bailed. I heard that a lot of people were complaining because during the bonus XP event, there was an NPC that was teleporting you around. And he's gone now, but he was here during the event, and they extended the event. I guess they kind of raged on the forums. They were just like, dude, like, we can't earn our money. Yeah, definitely. You could be dad camping and stuff. And what people will do a lot, and it could be annoying or not, but people will hit their spam. They'll make their, they'll just copy and paste their spam, basically. And then that's another thing Zeal can do is you can copy and paste from in-game and out of game. So that's like a Zeal feature. But anyways, they'll like do their spam, and then they'll alt-tab, and they'll be playing the game. And then you'll say, hey, I want to buy that. And sometimes they don't get back to you for like 5 or 10 minutes because they've been alt-tabbed. All right, do I pronounce your name Edatic? Help me with that. But yeah, the Shady Smuggler, that was the NPC's name. Pop Books did kill druids back in the day, and they're gonna kill them again. It's only a matter of time. Pop doesn't come out for, I don't know, over 2 years, right? No, about actually 2 years exactly? Yeah, I think 2 years from now, Pop will come out. Because we have 2 9-month expansions and 6 months. That makes 24 months. IDEX. IDEX. Okay. IDEX. I had to practice that for some reason. I don't know why that's so hard to say. Can't pop a book to EJ? Yeah. Before that, I mean, we'll get Lucklin, and then we'll get the little teleporters around. We'll get the, wizard stuff, wizard spires. Let's turn in some of this stuff. We'll turn in, I don't want to turn in all that. Let's see. So, I can't believe we're dubious, man. I farmed up a decent amount. That's crazy. So we're still dubious. Like I'm saying, I don't care. Like, I'm down to be dubious, because that, I mean, Nexus stuff, yeah, it's easier to say. So I mean, we're good to go then, right? With dubious. I mean, I'd rather sell these for 400 bucks a pop if that's what the people actually buy them for. I see that's what people sell them for, but if that's what they buy them for, hell yeah. Is everything dubious? Even the undead shit? I'm scared. I'm still scared. I don't want to die. Where's some undead shit? Everybody's cool? I don't know. I've never been cool at Charduk. I've always been mad at Charduk, so everything's cool, right? At dubious, we're fine. I don't care about anything else. I just need to get down to the camp. Let's go explore. I'm scared. I just need this for my epic. Nobody wants to group. Oh, here we go. Here's a constrict. Yeah, they're all dubious. They're on the same faction. It makes sense. Why wouldn't they be? Oh, man, this is scary, dudes. I don't know why this gives me anxiety. Oh, make the money with the skins. I know, right? So I think you just jump off and you can go down there. I can't solo the dude. I mean, you could. I think with the pet, if you have all your 60 spells and stuff, you could, and you try really freaking hard and you get pretty lucky you can solo the dude, but we're just gonna get a group down here. You want the higher / con if you were gonna farm them. That's really it. Yeah, I'm not looking to farm them too much, but it's a 15% drop rate per Quarm. That's another thing about Quarm, I'll tell you this. Another thing about Quarm is that like a lot of the bottlenecks are gone. So like for instance, for your epic or for the VP key, you gotta do some ground spawns. So you gotta go to you know, like whatever it is, you gotta go to like Swamp of No Hope or something, or Swamp of Sorrows or whatever it is. What is that? Wow. Swamp of No Hope, and then you have to like loot something off the ground, and it's got an 8-hour spawn on like P99. So on this server, it does not have an 8-hour spawn. It has like a minute spawn. So stuff like that. You still have to go get it, but you know, there's not gonna be a bunch of people like poop socking it. They try to get rid of the poop sock stuff for the most part. That's a big turnoff for people. People never go to VP. I've actually never been to VP. I've rated everything from Classic through LDON, everything, except I've never been to VP, and the reason is the key. And the reason about the key is the stuff on the ground spawns and stuff, 8-hour respawns, and you just can't do it. There's too many people like waiting for it and stuff like that, and there's like gatekeeping and stuff. But so that's another thing about Quarm. Anyway, so it's 15% spawn. So that's another thing I was getting towards. Sorry, I get sidetracked. But another thing about Quarm is like the Minisi herb that I need. When I got my last Necro Epic, I had to get it from like the main herb guy. But on this server, the main herb guy and his little cronies around him all have a chance to drop it. So you can kind of like farm the whole area and get the drop. So I will be killing some of the mobs. I'll probably not be friendly anymore, but I kind of don't care. I'm not coming back unless I'm raiding with my guild. It's okay you missed the event though, because there's events all the time. This one was like the biggest, baddest event because it was like the 1-year anniversary. But they do events kind of like P99 and like Live does. So like the next holiday, like for sure, I don't know about Thanksgiving because we just came off of this big event. But like 100% for sure from like Christmas / New Year's, there's going to be a bonus, like an XP bonus or faction bonus event. So definitely there will be events to do. They might not be as crazy as this one, but probably on the 2-year anniversary they'll do something crazy, I'm sure. But anyways, the point is like it'll be better to start when there's no event and just kind of experience the server a little bit, and then you'll appreciate the event. If you start during the event, when the event's over, then you'll like go into depression or something. All right, well, I don't know. I'm gonna turn in these 5. I'm undecided. I don't know what I want to do. I need to get some counsel. I need to get some counsel. I've been dubious for a while, like for a few turn-ins, so I could kill at least like a handful of stuff and be fine. Yeah, I feel you, Raptor. That happens to me. Like, I took a month off. I took 2 months off last year, and then I took a month off this year. Just because of burnout and stuff, you know? And these like Wreckit said, it's not a race, but the time between expansions is pretty long. It's 9 months. I think it's good. I like it, and I think it's good. I think it's healthy. And it gives you time to take breaks. You know, if it's faster, then you feel like you can't ever take breaks, and that's not good. Everybody shows up at once. Yep. That's how it is at my work too. Ebbs and flows. It'll get slow. Everybody takes their breaks, go to lunch. Then you come back, and then it's like crazy busy. Then you get caught up again, take your breaks, and all that stuff. All right. I'm going to sit on these skins and I'm going to ask some friends and see what they think. Let's drop some emojis in the chat. I can make more emojis now, though. Now that I have like more members, I can make more emojis. I know nobody cares, but I think it's fun. I don't know. It's fun to make emojis. What are some ideas? What are ideas for emojis before we call it? What's some emoji ideas that I can make? So far, they only allowed us to do 4, so those were the first 4 I made, but I could do more now. They gatekeep it behind like how many members you have. But I just gifted 10. It allowed me to gift 10, so I gifted 10, so we are in the range of making more. Keep a stack. Yeah, that's a good call. That might be all it takes, because I read on P99 killing one mob is -3, and then each one skin is +3, so a stack is worth 60. So a stack is good for 20 kills, and there's a good chance we can get in and out under 20 kills. I mean, it's a 15% drop chance. I mean, you know, so do the math. Plus, there's a couple other things I need to do here. I need to get my VP key and stuff. One of them is just you turn something into you turn like a gem into the NPC, but the other one is you got to get the staff off the dude. But yeah, you could definitely get in and out under 20. Plus, I have some leeway because I've been dubious for a minute. I turned in 5 skins plus like the rest of those salts. But I don't think I'm going to do the quests. I'm too lazy for that. Stuff's dropping in the raids I guess you need, and I'm just too lazy. Like, I don't want to. I'm new, and there's people in the guild who have like 1,000+ DKP, and I'm just starting out and stuff, and I just want to. My primary goal is to get my epic. Huh? Did I type that? I thought I typed that in the chat on YouTube. Do I have room for a bag? I don't. Well, I mean, yeah, I can get rid of that. She's asking me to mule. Keep track to get dubious back without wasting, yeah. Ghoul emoji as he's attacking. Kind of looks like he's cheering. Got 10 stacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. In a bag? If it's in a bag, that's fine. I'll just give you that bag. I'm just gonna sell that. I'm just a freaking cheapskate. It sells for 20 plat, you know? Stacks of and an. Okay. Easy peasy. Oh, 10 stacks total. So this is 8 plus the partials that he gave me. A ghoul. It might be hard to do the ghoul because you see the size of the emojis there. I just posted them. So the ghoul is going to be really small. It's going to be hard to see the detail. We're just going to do this mule, and then I really got to go. 30-minute stream turned into 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's another thing about streaming. It takes up a lot of time because you just get stuck. You get stuck because you're having fun. You're just talking. Which UI is this? This is the Kalmathar UI. Link is in the description. I don't know if it's in the description of this stream, but if you click on any of my like pre-recorded videos, the newer ones for sure, it's in the description. There'll be a link to Kalmathar's UI. And that one. You're welcome. It comes with some, I have more chat screens behind like behind my face. I have a chat screen with like tells and stuff. And then behind the YouTube chat is like another chat screen. The YouTube chat's usually obviously not there if I'm not streaming. I only stream super rarely. But it comes with an additional folder with some options. Like you see my mouse is big and red. There's like multiple options for the mouse. It doesn't have to be big and red. There's like small mice and larger mice, and there's different colors and stuff. So like for me, especially in raids, there's like so many spell effects, and you can turn them off, which I have been doing because there's this weird crashing thing that happens when you're in a raid. Just being in a raid group causes crashes. It's crazy. But I guess you didn't need to use all that either. But so anyways, I turn them off during the raid. But I get my mouse on the screen loss. I'm getting older, my eyes are getting worse or something, and I lose my mouse. So when it's big and red, I can kind of keep track of it better. When there's like 72 people all casting spells and stuff in like a tight area. But anyway, so I read online that so it's when you zone and you're in a raid group, even if nobody's around you, you can just crash to desktop. Oh yeah. But anyways, one of the fixes is to turn off the spell effects. Yeah, dude, I'm out of here too. Yeah, the stream's always fun. It's always fun to just chat. I got to do these like once in a while. I never do them, but chatting's fun. I just got to get off my lazy ass and do it. So later, Wreck-It, Raider, guys, Thunder, Raptor, Nuked. Raptorac, sorry. Andy. Ida X. Retired. RT81's already gone, but you know. Kithius, big time. Holy crap. With a double super chat. Balling out of control. Making the blood rush to my face. And Jenga. I hope that's right. Yeah, alright. See you guys later. We'll just end it awkwardly here. I'll stream again, though. I'll stream again. We're working on a Freeport video. I might actually just run from Kinos to Freeport, because I don't know what to put in the background. If you guys got any options, throw it in some comments somewhere. I don't know what to put in the background of the video for the next Freeport one, because I covered all of Freeport, walking around town and shit. Later, Andy. Later, everybody. We're out. Let me know.